I sometimes wish sacrosanct bottles existed. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I'm just back here. Is this the same room? I can't really tell. Please let me run. Please let me run. Oh my word. Oh yeah, when characters die, it makes escaping slower. I forgot about that. 'Cause I don't think the game really explained it. Die, please. Oh my word, this is really fun and enjoyable. What is with these enemies? You? Okay, that was cool. Man, I hope the final boss isn't like a stupid difficulty spike, and I hope it's just the enemies, because this is really annoying. Stop. Stop passing. I couldn't do 2 arcanes, really? See, like right there, I couldn't Mystic Art because the Shining Ray just... It was too fast and I couldn't Mystic Art there. It's just funny when that happens. Power Gem! Oh, we have to set the gems! Okay. I see. Hey, quit shoving. The ships are already at full capacity. Yeah, right? You're only saying that to save yourself. Oh, hey, it's a monster. Hold it! Oh, the Darkwings! That's cool. Of fun. They come to save the day. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no need to fear. The Darkwings have arrived to quell the virus menace. It's showtime, Drum, Yushia. Yeah-huh. Okay. Aw. Well, they're dead. Probably. They probably broke a lot of bones at best. Sure packs quite a punch, doesn't it? Why would you attack it unarmed? But falter not, let's show it the true power of the Darkwings. Ah, there, yeah. There are your weapons. Yeah, Tales of Rebirth has the best Darkwings. I said this yesterday, but I really think that's my opinion. What are you doing? Another virus is bound to arrive soon. You need to flee while you still can. Hey, we want to fight too? Huh? Wait, I thought you wanted on the boat. Well, after watching those guys fight, I feel like a fire's been lit under me. Oh geez, never thought I'd be joining forces with a Gajuma, but I'm in, I'll fight alongside you. Right, then I'll take you all under my wing. From now on, you're all members of the Darkwings. You'll have to change your name to like Dark... whatever. Like, French word for 10 or whatever. There it is again. We're getting showered with power. Just what is this like? Whatever it is, seems to be giving us the push we need to keep moving forward. Man, they love quoting Meet the Robinsons, don't they? So we probably gotta look for another statue like this and insert the wisdom jewel that we got. If I had to guess. Because we got these 2 gems or jewels for, like, for this part specifically. I'm wondering how much more of this final dungeon we could have. This could be the end, but again, like I said, you never know. Never know with games like this, but I'd be shocked if this wasn't the end of it. With how they're building this up. Okay, we need to find another switch. Stop teleporting right in front of me. It's super annoying. The enemies are annoying. I don't want to have to deal with them. And like I said, I don't feel like we need any more battles. It's not really going to make a big difference in, like, us killing the final boss or something. Like a few extra fights. Yeah, okay. I see. So we need to open that door with the wisdom gem. So this could be really annoying because we're just dealing with a bunch of teleporters. Whatever. Must be done. Times like this, I wish I was playing a turn-based game and I could just press escape instead of waiting. I don't know, this final dungeon's fine. Some of the enemies are just annoying. Is what it comes down to. The rest of this final dungeon has been pretty fine, though. Nothing crazy cool about it, but also nothing, like, bad. Not like the worst final dungeon in all of Tales of. Dycroft. I literally can't run. It's literally impossible for me to run. Someone please heal Annie. I'm gonna get Annie up, please. What game had the worst final dungeon? In Tales of? Dycroft. It's easily Dycroft. Trying to think of another one that comes close, but it's Dycroft. Dycroft's Destiny. Tales of Destiny is where Dycroft is from. You know what, honestly? Shout out to Fantasia's final dungeon. Because I never actually finished Fantasia, and part of it was because I didn't like the final dungeon very much. So, like, technically I never even finished that game, so shout out to Dios' castle in that game. But Dycroft is more fresh on my mind, so we'll go with that. What the heck is this stupid wisdom statue? Rosaria is a somewhat annoying final dungeon? No. It's not great, but like, I don't think it's bad. Plus, it's got some great music to go along with it. Tales of Destiny is the worst final dungeon in all of Tales of. Big loot. Oh, found it. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Took a minute, but whatever, we got it. Isn't me wrong? Did I, like, think, what was Hearts' final dungeon? I don't remember Hearts' final dungeon. I think Hearts' final dungeon was passable. Innocence's was also fine. I'm genuinely trying to think. The only time I remember having a miserable time with the final dungeon is Fantasia and Destiny. Especially Destiny, though. Is anyone hurt? Why are you helping Gajuma? I'm not helping Gajuma, lending a hand to my fellow man. ... Yo, Hack! Allow me to help as well. I should be able to use the medicine I've acquired during my travels to treat anyone who's in need of medical care. Helping one's fellow man? Alright then, let's fight together. We got a lot of work ahead of us. If we work together, we should be able to defeat these viruses. This feels so warm, is this? Yeah, I can't really explain it, but it feels gentle, like someone, somewhere is cheering us on. Do you think it might be the hearts of mankind? Yeah, it has to be, and that means we're not alone in this fight. I'm safe skating just so I don't get stun locked again and die. By the way, you're saying that's more if you're going for all the goodies? Here's why modern Tales of game final dungeons, they can suck, sure, but like here's why they don't suck as much as some of the older ones. There's no random encounters. So in Berseria, even if you start to get annoyed with the backtracking, you can just like geo-board around once you find the geo tree and skip the encounters. In games like Tales of Destiny, you can't. You can't like skip the encounters. The encounters are gonna add even more annoyance in Dyecroft, which is a terrible dungeon. So that's my rebuttal to why modern Tales of games, they could have bad final dungeons, but for the most part they don't. Because you can at least skip the encounters in them, and Berseria is one of them. Maybe I'm just being optimistic, but am I the only one who thinks we stand a chance against Eurus now? I was thinking that too. I'm feeling a strong power that isn't force or the power of the sacred beast. Indeed, I can no longer feel the evil that permeates Eurus' realm. Could it be that Eurus' power has gotten weaker? No, what we've gotten is a strong power that could stand up to Eurus' might. Yes, now's the time to fight. I know that we can defeat Eurus. Let's get it, the single spirit. Alright. So now we go back to that room with the two doors. And we might be done, we might not be. This feels like the end. Like, it could surprise me and be like, oh, you got one more room. But like, I don't really see that happening. There's really only one way to find out. Now, here's the thing. I need to figure out how to get back to that one room, because this area is, like, full of teleporters. Anyway, where does Rebirth stand on the spectrum? It's fine. Some of the enemies are annoying. The dungeon itself is, like, fine, though. I don't really think it's bad. Or good. It's, like, okay. It's passable. I've done worse final dungeons. I think the enemy encounters are really annoying, though. Get out of here. The old Shadow Burst. Help him dying. Retna was an annoying final dungeon. I'm gonna stop reading your sentence. Hard disagree. Could it have benefited from being a little shorter? Yeah, probably, but I don't think it sucks. I don't think it's as annoying as people give it credit for. Would it have been better if they trimmed some of it out and made it not as long? Yeah, sure, but like I think that's semantics. It's like, it's not as bad as people give it credit for. So maybe I have to play it again, but I don't think there are many forced encounters. There might be like 1 or 2, but I don't think there's many. I think all those big Zoogles, you can ignore a lot of them. They have the elevator sequences, but that's like it. Are you kidding me? Can I please run? See, this is worse than any modern Tales game could be because running is insufferable and there's random encounters. This is why modern Tales games, they have to set a pretty high bar to have annoying final dungeons, IMO. They can suck, but this is why they have to be really bad to just be bad dungeons. Because I feel like one of the big pet peeves of why people say final dungeons suck in games is because of repetitive random encounters. But if you take out random encounters, that gets rid of one issue of why people hate some final dungeons. So, you know. Perfect. Alright, we done? Oh, Milhost, my boy. You left yourself open. Claire and the Garte too, what are you doing here? I wanted to fight alongside you, Vague. We shall be aiding you in this battle. There must be something we can do for you. No, it's too dangerous. I'll keep those two safe, even if it costs me my life. Alright, let's do this together then. Alright, are we at the end here? This feels like the end. Final save point, maybe? Okay, no, we got more cutscenes first. Oh, my little Vague, my little Claire. This is a really cool aspect, though, of like the people coming together and like lending us their strength. It's very metaphor. The hearts of mankind are becoming as one. My strength is overflowing. Let me play as Milhouse for the final boss. Do it, cowards. You won't. I never had someone I considered to be my best friend. We got some final skits before the end. But you, it's not like you just say something like that out of nowhere, vague words. But hearing that makes me super happy. I was thinking the same thing. Titri, thank you for everything. Hey now, you're sounding like we're gonna die or something. Now's the sort of time where you should be saying something like, let's be friends forever, you know? Yeah, you're right. You know what games have annoying final dungeons from what I played? Trails. The Trails games normally have long, bloated final dungeons. Not only in terms of like cutscenes and bosses and how long they take, but like just how big they make them. I think Cold Steel 2's especially was very long. I think Trails games don't do good final dungeons because they're normally like, they overstay their welcome. Oh, I can make Yamato now. To increase my HP regen. You've come a long way. Yeah. When I first laid eyes on you, I thought you were going to be hopelessly frigid and hard to get along with. Yeah, well, he is cold. But I soon came to understand that you were actually kind and thoughtful. You're a great guy who's as passionate as I am. Maybe not as passionate as you. Don't die on me, Vague. Well, that's nice. Of course, the same goes for you. Hey Mao, could you sing something for me? At a time like this? Because at a time like this, would you rather not? I'm all through with the Mao songs though. I guess there is one left. Huh? What kind of song? The victory song, so once we beat Eurus, we'll all sing it together. Yes, for sure. You know, it's kinda strange. Huh? What is? Well, in the beginning, we all fought against each other as enemies. But now we're working towards the same goal. Indeed, and everyone else in this world is moving towards the same goal as well. I think we're gonna win. We're all working together after all. I agree. Let's do our best. Hilda, do you think we can win this battle? Yes, I think we can. That's just my intuition, though. Are you still thinking that you aren't getting out of this alive? Well, this is just my intuition speaking, but I feel as though I'll be returning in one piece. Intuition? That's rather unsoldier-like of you. Your intuition seems to be more reliable than mine. I agree. Stop that, even without having our fortune told. I know for sure that we'll defeat Eurus. Of course I know that. That's not what I was divinating. What I was attempting to find out is the direction its nation will head in after Eurus has been defeated. I see. Well, what was revealed to you? I'll tell you when this battle's over. Alright. Let's get it. No, I'm not doing any more fights. We're done. I just want to get to the end now. Breeze is considered the most annoying in the series. Well, 3 is also like one of the worst mainline FF games, so... You know. There's that. Come on, bro. Really? Just trying to finish the game. Can you really, like, screw off with these encounters? Oh my word, this stun! What even causes this? Oh my word. Please, I'm so close. Thank you. 3 gets a pass because I was on the NES? No, it doesn't. That's not how that works. Something could still be annoying even if it's on dated hardware. Do you really have to have more of this dungeon? Like, we already had, like, all the cutscenes. We had all the skits. This dungeon isn't even that long, but it feels like it's starting to drag. I didn't think it would start to drag like this, but like it feels like it's starting to drag here. And it's not even that long, because this is like 2.5 hours. I've done Tales of Final Dungeons that are longer. Okay, this definitely looks like the end. Like, I've only been doing this dungeon for like 2.5 hours, but it feels like it starts to drag because of how, like, big and spacious some of the areas are and, like, how a lot doesn't happen. But again, it's not like the worst final dungeon. I've done worse final dungeons than Tales of Rebirth. Alright, well, we're gonna try this final boss and hope it works out.